We are at August 11th at episode 13 of this series. 69-43 our record. We are running away with the division. Of the other four teams having underwhelming seasons, the Indians the highest record, 56-56 out of the rest of the four. So this is going to be an easy division championship for us. Take a look at the league leaders. Ben Zobrist having an outstanding season, 340 average, followed by Beltre, Loney, Garcia, and Cano. Garcia a breakout year. Kendrick, Arenado, Votto, Freeman, and Turner, top guys there, pretty much what you'd expect. Home runs, Anthony Rizzo, Corey Dickerson, Wilson Ramos, a surprise top 5 there, and Jose Abreu, 300 average, 597 slugging, 86 RBI, 36 home runs. Boom. What a season for the 28-year-old. George Springer also having a great year. Mike Trout, Evan Gattis, Evan Encarnacion, Chris Davis, guys you'd expect. As far as pitching ERA, Chad Billingsley, the NL leader, in 142 innings, a 1.84. That's crazy. A 1.1 WHIP. What a season for this guy. Maybe making a comeback after a lackluster couple past seasons. Clayton Kershaw, he's a mainstay there, as well as Max Scherzer. Gio Gonzalez, a great season for Washington. Steven Matz, the rookie, 136 innings, 2.24 ERA, a 1.08 WHIP. That's impressive. Henderson Alvarez following up a great season with yet another, 2.27. Take a look at the American League. Romanus Elias, the Elias. I've learned to pronounce his name. It's not Elias, it's Elias. 1.77, a 12-2 record. The starter in the American League All-Star game, continuing his great production. Phil Hughes, Anibal Sanchez, Corey Kluber, David Price, Chris Sale, and our own Cole Hamels. So what we're going to do now, take a look at our pitching rotation. We bring up Ben Lively from the minors in favor of pushing Danny Duffy to the long reliever spot. His statistics falling, 4.33 ERA, 5-6 record, 43 walks. So Ben Lively, our number 2 pitching prospect behind Kyle Zimmer. I elected for Lively because he doesn't have the upside of Zimmer. Both are 23 years old, but Lively a C potential compared to an A for Zimmer. And realistically, the earliest I'd see Zimmer in the majors would be this time next season. So Lively was the easy pick there. Lively's 73 stamina, 94 velocity, and that is dangerous because his number 1 pitch, a sinker. So with that velocity coming out of his hand at 94 miles an hour, that is dangerous. And he doesn't have much more to go as far as overall points. I'd say he's probably going to be around a 76 when it's all said and done, but he could probably be a good back of the rotation starter for us, or maybe even move to the middle relief spot. Sometimes these guys are better suited for that. So we're going to leave Zimmer down there for now, and Ben Lively, the next spot start. Going to put Medlin there, and we're going to have Lively start this one. So I'll see you in this game. Kyle Lobstein, the starter for Detroit, 0-2 with a 4.94 ERA. Opponents hitting .305 against him. The scouting report on Ben Lively: sinker, slider, curveball, changeup. That sinker going up to 94 miles an hour. The second batter of the game is Anthony Gose. On a 2-2 count, the sinker is nasty. Ben Lively, the first strikeout of his major league career. Bottom 1-3-1 count to Christian Colon. He lifts this one on a deep drive to left. Colon a stand-up double, but sadly the Royals would not score off of that. Top 2, Alcides Escobar handling a grounder, throwing to first, but that's offline, and the runner safe. That would prove costly. The next batter, Ian Kinsler, on a full count, takes that one into right center. The runner easily scoring. Lorenzo Cain unable to get to it, and Ian Kinsler an RBI double. The Tigers take a 1-0 lead. However, an unearned run on Ben Lively. Bottom 2, the Royals looking to respond. 3-1 count to Alex Gordon. That's a deep drive to right. JD Martinez will just watch that take a high bounce off the wall. Gordon easily into third to increase the Royals' lead in the triple standings. They lead baseball in 3 base hits. 2 batters later, 2-1 count. Eric Hosmer, a little grounder. The run will score, but Jose Iglesias guns out Hosmer at first. The game is tied. Top 3, 2-2 count to Jose Iglesias. You're gone. That nasty changeup on the outside corner. Bottom of the inning, 1-1 count to Alcides Escobar. That's a grounder. A nice dive by Iglesias, but he misses the second baseman. Sails into right field. Cabrera goes over to get it. Both runners advance 1 base, and the Royals are in business now. Christian Colon up. 2 men on. Full count. A little blooper into center. Perfectly placed at the perfect time. Christian Colon batting in the low 200s, but he got it done this game, driving in 2 runs. 3-1 now. Ben Lively working with that lead. 3-2 count to Miguel Cabrera. He lifts a deep drive to the left. That looked like it was going out, but it bounces off the top of the wall, and Gordon with that good arm holds Cabrera to a single. 2 batters later, men on first and second. Nick Castellanos, get out of there. That sinker is too nasty. Full count, 2 outs to Toddy Frazier. Deep drive to right. Martinez is unable to get it. That was a nice effort, though. It's over the wall, sadly. There was a man on first. He would have scored if it wasn't a ground rule double, but Todd Frazier, he's hit 4 home runs since the trade, now batting close to 230. Still 3-1, men on first and third in the 5th. Ben Lively getting out of the jam to one of the best hitters in baseball, Miguel Cabrera, with that sinker on the inside. Some serious jammage. Let's take another look at that replay. Cabrera, the bat breaks. A nice pitch in that situation by Lively. Bottom of the inning, men on first and second with 1 gone for Lorenzo Cain, and that's past the third baseman. Alcides Escobar rounding third, going home. The runner on first heading to third, and the Royals take a 4-1 lead. So top 7, Lively out of the game, Herrera in for relief. Full count to Jose Iglesias, with men on first and second, and he's gonna blow this one open into left center. A run will score. The runner stopping at second and third. It's a 4-2 game now. This one's getting a little interesting. Men on second and third, 3-2 count to Victor Martinez. That's hit to Hosmer. He throws home. Kratz dives and gets the out. Are you kidding me? Eric Kratz, oh my goodness. The backup catcher making the play of his life. Let's take another look at that. Just diving full extension, saves a run. That would be the game. That would be the game-saving run. Greg Holland in for the top of the 9th, save. 3-2 count to Anthony goes, you're gone. Holland does what Holland does. His 39th save, league leading. Ben Lively gets the win in his first major league start. 5 innings pitched, 5 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. Christian Colon, the top hitter, 4 at-bats, 2 hits, and 2 RBI. So we sim ahead to September 11th. We are 87-53. We will face the 76-63 Orioles in the next episode. I'll see you then. Franchise TV, signing off.